guys, what's up? We have some new manga cards from chapter 30 of the current manga. Remember, these are manga cards, so when or if they will ever get released is subject to speculation. The first is Frightfur Bone Diver. This is a level 1 with 500 attack and 1100 defense and has a pendulum scale of 8. It has no effect. The next card is Frightfur Crow Pirate. This is a level 5 with 2200 attack and 0 defense and has a pendulum scale of 4. Its pendulum effect is once per turn you can target one card in the pendulum zones other than this card. Special summon one Frightfur from your graveyard that's below that scale, but in defense position and its effects negated. This card is able to recover a pendulum Frightfur monster with a lower pendulum scale. This works best with the previous monster, but generally you do not suspect Sora to have any pendulums, as his deck is fusion based as he comes from the fusion dimension. The next card is Frightfur Meister. This is a level 8 with 0 attack and 0 defense, and it's a pendulum scale of 4. Its monster effect is once per turn, this card can special summon a level 4 or lower monster with the same name as one Frightfur unit, so it's the archetype name, either Frightfur, a Fluffle, or an Edgimp. Frightfur Meister cannot be targeted for an attack while there is another Frightfur on the field. Once per turn, you contribute Frightfurs to special summon one Frightfur fusion monster from your extra deck, ignoring the summoning conditions, whose total levels are equal to the levels of the monsters attributed. This card is able to bring out another monster with the same sub-archetype, but can have a different name, enabling you to access to a lot of your deck. This is able to protect itself so long as you have another Frightfur monster on the field, which provides some protection considering it has no stats to work with. The downside being that your opponent can just negate this effect and deal with this instantly. As for the final effect, this is a contact fusion effect that works like a Synchro summon. You are able to bring out a Frightfur fusion monster equal to the levels attributed. This gets rid of having to wait to draw or search into the necessary fusion materials, so if this was to come out, I would see it being used as a 3-of for the deck. Now the final card is Dangerous Frightfur Knight Mary. This is a level 10 with 2000 attack and 3000 defense, and it's a fusion monster. Its effect is, when this card battles, this card gains 300 attack for each Frightfur unit monster in your graveyard until the end phase. When this card destroys an opponent's monster, send a number of Frightfur units from your deck to the graveyard up to the level of the destroyed monster. The first effect enables this card to have up to 2900 attack when it is battling, as there are 3 sub-archetypes which are Frightfur, Fluffle, and Edgimps. But this attack stat lasts only until the end phase. As for the second effect, this can help to fuel your graveyard with more cards, to boost this card up, or to make it easier to access your graveyard to set up for other fusions. Out of these cards, I can see Frightfur Meister being the best, as you can get access to any fusions you want, without the annoying waiting, as I described it as a Synchro summoning with fusions. This gets rid of that annoyance that fusions have over Synchros, that they have to wait for their fusion card and materials, whilst the least important is Knight Mary, as it is very restrictive outside of graveyard setup. What do you think is needed to improve Knight Mary, and would you like to see Sora get pendulum cards? Leave your comments down below, like the video if you enjoyed it, subscribe, click the bell for notifications, and as always, thank you for taking the time to watch this video.